Hello dear students. In this video, I am going to explain the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers by Adrienne Rich. Adrienne Rich was born in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. She is widely known for her involvement in contemporary women's movement as a poet and theorist. She has published 19 volumes of poetry, 3 collections of essays, and other writings. A strong resistance to racism and militarism evokes through her work. The poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers addresses the constraints of married life a woman experiences. What does the title of the poem suggest to you? Are you reminded of other poems on tigers? The title Aunt Jennifer's Tigers suggests that the poem will focus on tigers created by Aunt Jennifer, likely through her art or imagination. It hints that these tigers are important to her and might represent something significant in her life. Yes, it reminds me of other poems about tigers, like William Blake's The Tiger, which also explores themes of strength and power. Now, let us try to understand the poem line by line. Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance across a screen, bright, tough denizens of a world of green. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. They face in silk chivalric certainty. In these lines, the poet describes the tigers that Aunt Jennifer has embroidered. The tigers move gracefully across the fabric, looking bright and lively in their green jungle. They are confident and fearless, showing no fear of the men beneath the trees. They are not afraid of the men around them and walk proudly and confidently. They walk with a proud and noble demeanor, much like knights. Now let us try to understand this stanza. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool find even the ivory needle harder to pull. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. In this stanza, the poet describes Aunt Jennifer's fingers, which are fluttering through her wool as she works on her needlework. She finds it difficult to pull even the light ivory needle through the wool. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band suggests that Aunt Jennifer's marriage feels like a heavy burden to her. The wedding ring symbolizes the control and difficulties she has faced as a wife. It makes her feel oppressed and burdened throughout her life. Her hands symbolize her physical and emotional fragility. The trembling hands and the difficulty in pulling the needle highlight her nervousness and the weight of the oppressive life she leads. The poet highlights the contrast between Aunt Jennifer's constrained life and the fearless, powerful tigers she creates in her art. Now let us try to understand this stanza. When Aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie, still ringed with ordeals she was mastered by. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. In this stanza, we see when Aunt Jennifer dies, her terrified hands will finally be still. These hands were often scared and shaky. The wedding ring on her finger will still be there. In this stanza, ring has two meanings. It refers to physical wedding ring on Aunt Jennifer's finger and the heavy burdens and control she faced in her marriage. It symbolizes the unending cycle of her oppressive experiences in her life. The ordeals Aunt Jennifer is surrounded by refer to the struggles, hardships, and oppression she faced in her marriage and life. The word ringed is significant because it suggests being enclosed or trapped, much like a ring encircles a finger. Tigers are confident and fearless. They are not afraid of the men around them and walk proudly and confidently. These tigers represent the strength and freedom she wanted but never had in her life. This highlights the influence of patriarchal societal norms in her life. I hope you would like this video. If liked, share among your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching this video.